Hi guys, my name is Lena. I'm a nutritionist and health coach. Welcome to How to Build Healthy Habits 101. Today is lesson 2 and we're talking about water. So if you need a background on kind of an introduction of these lessons and what they're for, go ahead and head over to the introduction and don't forget to watch lesson 1 and then come back to lesson 2. Okay? These are unscripted. I'm literally just talking to you the way that I talk to my clients. The bulk of what I do is with one-on-one clients. I want to give you guys the information that I go over with them. I think everybody should have access to this information, so that's why I'm kind of giving you this series via YouTube. But yeah, let's get started. Let's talk about water. So, little background, okay, I need to put this like actual study like in the description box below because I'm not exactly. So what happens when you do things unscripted? I don't remember the study exactly, but basically a study found, and I'll link it below in the description box, okay? But a study found that when you drank, I believe it was 30 ounces of water, kind of like in one go, right? Just drink 30 ounces of water in one go. I think it was 30. Is that a lot? It was like 15 to 30 ounces or something. Your metabolism is increased for the next, I believe it was like hour afterwards, okay? And it was a significant increase. I want to say it was like 30 to 50% increase. Now, again, all of this might be wrong. I'm going to relook it up because I'm just, winging it here, but I know that that's a real study. So anyways, basically the benefits of water are, I think we all know, kind of just insane. Most of the metabolic functions that happen in your body cannot happen without water. So if we're looking to build healthy habits, to optimize our metabolism, to make fat loss a lot easier, or even just to make weight maintenance easier on you, so you're not sitting there again counting and tracking and all those things. We don't want to do that. We want to be happy and healthy and maintain it easily for a lifetime, and we do that with healthy habits, okay? So it's the little things that you do every single day that are going to be the things that make this life easy for you, okay? Water is a huge, huge, huge aspect and piece of that, all right? So how do you make it easy, right? Okay, we get it. So we need to drink water. How do you make it easy? So here's the thing about water, is it's like boring, okay? It's really, really boring. So people like soda, they like juice, they like seltzers, they like all these different things. Water is boring, I get it, I know. However, when you drink more water, you're going to find yourself drinking less juice and drinking less soda and drinking less whatevers, which is also going to help you build a really naturally healthy habit of just drinking less of the very high sugar, crazy drinks. And I always say this is the easiest habit that you can build because you're replacing it. You're not stripping it away. You're not stripping away the sipping on something, right? You're just replacing it with something else. So if you want to make drinking water super, super easy, and this is what this is all about, right? This is what Healthy Habits is all about. Where you go, your water goes, okay? So that's how we make it easy. If it's out of sight, it is out of mind, baby. So you got to put that water in sight and in mind, okay? If your water, again, if it's in the kitchen and you're upstairs, you're not drinking water, all right? If it's in the house and you're in the car, you're not drinking water, okay? If you're drinking out of a cup, I don't have one. If you're drinking out of a cup, you're waterless. I mean, obviously, right? Like, because you're not taking that cup with you everywhere you go. So if this was open, all right, I feel like it's pretty obvious and pretty clear, but whatever. If this was open, you are not taking this with you into the car. Like, and if you do, props to you, but that's scary because it's going to spill. If this is open, I don't know what the chances are of you taking it into your bedroom. If this is open, I don't know what the chances of you taking this with you to the mall are, right? So you're not drinking out of a normal cup. You are drinking out of a closed water bottle, all right? So step 1 to make water, drinking water easy would be to buy a water bottle that has a lid that doesn't leak, okay? Because if it leaks, you are making a mess and you are not taking it with you. So yes, even in the house, I drink out of a water bottle because God knows if I put an open cup next to me on the couch, I'm knocking it over, okay? And then I'm not putting that thing next to me. So I know it's annoying, I know it's weird, I know it seems like the simplest little baby thing in the whole world, but it makes a difference, okay? And that's, again, the things you need to recognize is how do I make this extremely, extremely easy so that I can have those little things. All right, and then we need a straw in our water bottle. So a lot of people, all right, some people don't need this, but I think we need it. It makes it a lot easier to drink water. I don't know if there's actual science behind this. I don't know if someone's actually done a study behind this, but I know it's true of me and most people from experience, okay? And I think that's something that we need to recognize from healthy habits too, is that there's not always going to be a piece of like hardcore science behind that healthy habit. No, there's not. But there are going to be trends, right? So you might find that people who drink from a water bottle with a straw on average drink more water than those who don't, right? Again, I don't know if that's extremely true, but I find it to be true. I find it to be that the ones that you see actually sipping and drink, from experience, again, sipping and actually really drinking on water are the ones who have it as easy as possible. So gulping down water is harder, right? It's awkward, it can spill, so you don't do that everywhere. However, sipping it, super simple, right? Doesn't take a lot of effort. So that is another tip for you. So now you need to buy a water bottle. Ideally, it has a straw in it, so I'm going to link one below. Just a simple one like mine, I guess. But you can get fancy with it if you want to. I don't like spending money on things that I don't need to spend money on. I like to keep it super simple. So yeah. All right, so that's my tip there. And don't forget that, okay, let's talk about how much water you should be drinking, right? Think about the size of your body, right? The amount of water you drink is going to be related to you specifically. So this 8 cups of water is kind of an arbitrary number, right? For somebody my height, my weight, 8 cups of water kind of actually does make sense. But my activity level is a little bit higher, so I'm probably going to want to up it to 9, 10, maybe even 12 cups in the summer. But everyone is different, and it's your trial and error that you need to find. So I say if you are a smaller person, right, petite, you've been petite your whole life, go ahead and start with like maybe that 6 to 8 range and increase as need be. But if you are more, normal average height and kind of average weight and like things like that, go ahead and just sit in that little maybe like 8 to 9. And then again, increase as you feel like your thirst increases, okay? Now, if you are at a higher body weight, and maybe your body fat's higher than you want it to be, and you are aiming for weight loss and not just maintenance, then yeah, let's go ahead and increase that just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and take that to around that like maybe that 10 cups. But again, it's trial and error, and we get plenty of water through some of the vegetables that we eat and all those things. So you're going to be getting water and nutrients from those too eventually. But anyways, yeah, I'm a fan of that kind of like 8 to 12 range. I'm not a fan of this like gallon of water a day. I mean, I think you'll live in the bathroom every day, but to each his own. To each his own. And that's, again, trial and error. I'm not here to tell you. I'm not here to tell you exactly what to do. I'm just here to guide you to make it easy on what to do. I'm kind of telling you what to do, but not like. Okay, so let's do a little like overview of this, okay? What did we talk about? How to make drinking water easy and why it's important. Why it's important because it is it controls your functions in your body, metabolic functions, everything functions, right? You can't do anything without water, okay? Your body it thrives off of water. Okay, we know that now. It also is gonna help increase that metabolism. If you have a low metabolism, which I believe there's like 12% of Americans are metabolically healthy. 12%, only 12%. So everybody else has a poor functioning metabolism, does not have a optimally functioning metabolism, which means your body's literally working against you in fat burn, okay? So if you want to optimize the way that your body works, your metabolism works, the way that you burn fat, the way you maintain your weight, you gotta get some water by you, okay? Good. How to make it easy. You need a water bottle, first foremost, or whatever. You need a straw. Ideally, you would have a straw. My mother hates this. She hates it. She thinks I look like a kid. I don't care. You need a straw, okay? And if you really, really hate a straw, fine, but good luck. Just kidding. You'll be fine. You need a water bottle that closes, you need a straw, and you need, where you go, your water goes. Keep it freaking close, guys. Not over there, but over here. And that's why I kind of like that this one has like a little thing here, because I can just hold it. And people don't even think it's weird. They don't even notice you have it. So don't think about other people. I go everywhere with this. And I actually find that I drink a ton of water when I'm in the car. I'm actually thirsty. Like I'm not forcing myself. Like I actually feel thirst when I'm in the car. So take it with you. Take it with you. Just take it with you. It'll be easier. It'll be easier. And then of course you want to track that habit. So in lesson 1, we talked about using a habit tracker. At the end of every day, I want you to kind of check in with yourself and see, have you been drinking water, right? And give yourself just a little water check if you have, and a little X if you didn't, and try the next day. Okay? Okay. That's lesson 2 for you. That's all I got for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe for the next one, okay? Like it, share it, send it out to every friend you've ever needed, wanted, loved, whatever, and comment. Give me a little comment. Let me know like what you need to see more of, what habit you need to work on, what, if lesson 1 worked for you, if you're finding, that it's not working for you and why. Like, let me hold you accountable. Tell me your story in the comments below. Okay.